Holly here, and today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm kind of sick, and I have kind of school day off because it's what's it called? Veterans Day, and so I'm pretty bored. Other than doing schoolwork, there's not a whole bunch for me to do. So I decided to, so I've been into Star Trek lately. Like, I've always loved it, but I've been into it a little bit more. And so I wanted to try to figure out how to make my voice sound like a Borg. And so what I've done is I have gone onto GarageBand, which I have because I have a Mac and it gives you it for free and all that. And I've made my voice sound like a Borg. So I'm going to be, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do the same. And all you need is GarageBand and your voice, and you need a microphone, but it can be just your normal computer's microphone. So yeah, let me play what I did. Okay. So it sounds pretty good. If you haven't heard the Borg from Star Trek, you can look it up on YouTube. Just look up "We Are the Borg," resistance. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Okay, so, and we're here, right? So what you're gonna do is click New Project, Voice, and then Choose, and then name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it Tutorial Borg because that's what it is. But you can name it whatever you want. Choose a place that you want to save it in. I'm fine with Esme because Esme is my fake name, so you can see my real name is up here. Anyway, click Create, and then wait for this to load. Okay, so we are in iMovie. GarageBand. We are in GarageBand, and what we're going to do is first try talking like a Borg. Don't go, "We are the Borg, resistance is futile." Of course, that's not the actual thing. It says all this other stuff, but you want to try to sound more breathy, or it will still work, but it'll sound a little bit too human. So try to, like, go back in your throat and sound breathy. Like, okay, I'll do it. It's a little awkward, though. "We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile." So that's what I did for mine. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to record one by clicking this little thing, and then say it. So I shall do it. "We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile." And then just click the spacebar to stop. Then you're going to drag it back just a little bit so that you don't get that spacebar. Then, sorry about that. I have this thingy, whatever. Okay, so then you can listen to it. "We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile." So if you're happy with it, mine kind of sounded like bored, but instead of Borg, but I don't really care, so, because this is just a tutorial, but you can do it a little better if you want to. You can spend more time on it. Then over here, you're going to adjust it all the way up so that "We are the Borg" you can hear it better, because since it's breathy, you can't hear it the best. And make sure over here it says Male Basic, so that, yeah, it works. Then go to Edit, and you'll see this. You're going to turn compressor off, turn noise gate on, and then click bass reduction. You're going to go all the way up to about 2,200 Hz near high, and make sure it says on and manual. Then it'll sound a little better. "We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile." But you won't hear it as much. But next, we're going to click here and go down to Vocal Transformer. Then click the little picture and drag the pitch all the way down and drag the sound down to about -10. And then listen to it, and you can adjust it because your voice might be different than mine. Duh, it is, but you get it. And yeah, so for this part, you can also make yourself, this is kind of like the robot part. You can see it right there, because the Borg people are sort of robots. They're like alien robot-ish things. And you can also make your voice sound like an alien by dragging this down more, so that's kind of fun, and dragging that up, it'll be cool. Okay, so for this, I'm going to adjust this up just a little bit because my voice sounds a little bit too not real. So you can kind of hear what that does. So you got that, and then you can try it with the compressor on. I personally don't like it. But, you know, you have different tastes, and if you want to adjust it up or anything, you can click over here. Okay, so now we're going to click one more audio effect, and we're going to go all the way down to low pass. Then adjust the low pass to frequency 786 HZ and resolution, or res, 0.45 dB. Okay? And make sure it's on manual and on. Then you can listen to it. I'm going to turn my audio up really quick, and let's try that again. So in this instant, it's a little bit too much low pass, so I'm going to up it just a little bit, but you can up it to where you think is right. Delete this track by going track and then delete track, and then do duplicate track, and you're going to do this, you're going to do this 5 times at least. I did it 5 times for that other one, but it doesn't really matter what you do. Then Command C, Command V, and then you can just do Command V for the rest for paste, and it'll go farther and farther because it'll think the tracks are still there. And then but since everyone's voice is a little bit different, you're going to go back to Vocal Transformer and just kind of adjust these parts a little bit, just a little bit though, and it'll make it it'll make a big difference. It'll help. Make sure you're clicking on other ones though, and some you can even go above the 0 to make it a little bit higher, but then you're going to adjust the sound lower a little bit. So let me just do this really quick. You can choose however much you want. If you go higher up, you should adjust this lower. If you go lower, you can adjust it higher. So if I go here, then I'm going to go like that. Okay, ready? So it's pretty cool. Now I think my other one was a little bit better, but I think it was just my recordingness. So it's the same thing though. I did the exact same thing. So yeah, this is how you make your voice a Borg from Star Trek. This video, guys, and yeah, have fun making your voice into a Borg from Star Trek. And if you do it a little bit differently, you can even sound like 7 of 9 from Voyager. So, hope you enjoyed. To the outro.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance